Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be going over the behind the scenes of how I shot my first fashion shoot on this trip.
I swear I know how to use this.
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm a beginner videographer and editor, and in this channel, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my various projects and the behind the scenes. Anyways, enough about me, let's get into it. So the gear that I used for this video was my Sony ZV-E10, which I'm using right now to film me, along with my Sigma f2.8 10 to 18mm lens, and my 50mm f1.8 Sony kit lens. And for the gimbal that I used the DJI RS4. So yeah.
Sheesh. Is it recorded? Yes, sir. So vlog we got Alice. You gotta set this bad boy up. Alright, go ahead. Alright. Okay, that's good. Yeah, just a little bit. It did? Bro, I'm excited. I'm excited to edit this. I'm about to go crazy, homie.
Alright guys, so now I'm going to go over a little bit of how I edited it and kind of what my thought process was as I was editing. So let's jump straight into it. So my timeline looks like this. A lot of layers, not gonna lie. And to be honest, it's a bit messy as well, because what I like to do personally is I just drag and drop everything that I did. Everything that I took and everything that I did into my timeline. Just drag and drop it, put it in there. And then I just go through piecing together like what I like, what I don't like. And then I just put it together. So kinda, honestly, just from here to here, you know, the beginning to the end of what I really did. So in the beginning, I kind of, you know, we got a low shutter shot, and I actually ended up taking a lot of kind of low shutter shots, and so because I really liked that style. It was nighttime, and it was also really easy, and so yeah, just flash. All I really did was just keyframe lumetri color, yeah, right from, you know, a certain, this adjustment layer right here. Then keep moving on. So right here, what I did was I did a walking gimbal shot, and I just layered on top another low shutter shot that I got of Jaden. So it kind of creates this like cool sort of almost like contrasty type thing where it's like it's still on him and it's like really the exact same angle, but it's just different compositions, which is what I really like as well. And then keep going, and then I added right here was just I just got a random shot of the strip right here from where we were just looking at the Paris Hotel, the Aria, and yeah, right here I added like another frame cutout of this was actually a video that I took on the Kodak camera that I took for the stills, for the pictures, for the shoot as well. But it gave like a kind of nice cool little effect of like old, you know, vintage camera type feel. And so yeah. And then right here we just found this cool red room. You know, I thought the atmosphere was really cool. But yeah. Over here, my transition, however, let's see. This right here is just a whip pan, and I usually do that every shoot. I just whip pan here and there just to be able to have like a cool transition in as an option in post. And then this was I kind of edited in some like motion blur into the transition right here. and there's just a simple whoosh transition, nothing crazy. Again, another whoosh transition. Edited the what's it called? And then right here, this is where things get really interesting. Really interesting. So I have him, and he has the camera, and he just slightly pushes it. And what I did was I took the 50mm, and basically I just got a bunch of this was shot on the 50mm, and basically I put the camera on the gimbal, and I would just take really slow and controlled shots, and then I just edited them in post. So I speed ramped the transition right here, as you can see. Let's get rid of the audio real quick. Yeah, just speed ramp into another speed ramp, and it's just a bunch of detail shots that I took because I told him to wear accessories, and yeah, I told him to wear accessories for detail shots. And right here he catches the camera, and then I back up, and it goes into another speed ramp kind of area, which I'm really into, like these really immersive, like speed ramp, like really natural kind of look kind of thing. And I definitely got inspiration from a lot of big creators. Like one of my favorites is Baku, and another one, Peace Gates, and though I really fell in love with that style of filming and editing. So yeah, I really love working with speed ramps as well. It's satisfying. So yeah, we went to 3 different locations, here, and here. And so I just pieced it all together. Basically same movement, just with a speed ramp. That's really it. And then I did another flash transition into clip. And then here's a low shutter shot, but this time I did like a cool little movement. And then I did kind of this effect right here where like another frame break. Yeah, and then I kind of just this last part was not really expected, to be honest. I just found clips that happen to have like a certain tilt to it, and I was looking at the end for like, how am I going to finish this video? And I started noticing like, oh wait a minute, like some of these clips have like a tilt, and I was like, okay, well, I could use this. So yeah, so I use the tilt, and then here's the last clip. And that's really it. And then I just blurred it out. And so about my audio, what I found most to work is just layering a bunch of sound effects, like a whoosh. I'll layer on like 3 whooshes, and like in the beginning, I obviously added the flash, and then I have my track right here, the song, like all the way at the bottom. So yeah, I kind of like to layer on a bunch of sound effects. I have 3 whooshes. It sounds like 1, but it's actually 3. Same with over here. For layer 2 that time, I didn't want to overdo it. And then I just happened to find a whoosh that kind of fit that. I was vibing with it already. I didn't want to overdo it. So now we go to here. Sadly, for some reason, these whooshes over here, they just disappear. I don't know what happened, but yeah, just put more layering, more whooshes, and then right here, this is just like a casino ambience, basically, is what it is. So let's see, yeah, like, and usually what I do with these kind of sound effects, if it's like ambience or something like that, I'll just throw on studio reverb and low pass as well, just to make it nicer and like not overbearing to the ears. Like it's like you notice it, but it's nothing crazy, right? And then right here, I did this like really reverby like finish, and it just yeah, like echoey and stuff, and just decrease it, and yeah, that's really it. So yeah, that's basically the behind the scenes and how I edited this video as well. And especially as a beginner videographer and editor, it's some techniques that were really advanced that I learned right then and there, like the speed ramping and stuff. That was really it was a big learning curve for me as well. And just along with layering sounds and things like that, like those advanced techniques that the pros use. So yeah, but I think I'm making my way up there. I think I'm always trying to get better. yeah, it's really all about just getting better and better every day, right? So, but anyways, follow along to see the progress I make. See you in the next one.